So I woke up today and realized what an absolute mess my house is. And it's because it's been neglected this last week because we've been working really hard on the merch line. So we're going to clean. First things first, I got to do these dishes. But of course, the dishwasher is full of clean dishes. So I got to put all these away first. Tanner really likes these plastic cups for his juice. So we have 1,000,000 of them. So I got to stack all of these and get these put away. You're going to notice that I have a lot of mugs. Mugs are the most used item in this household because both Tanner and I are coffee drinkers and we go through like 5 mugs a day. So you're going to see me loading up 1,000,000 different mugs right now, and that's totally fine. Don't judge us. I'm going to go ahead and start this dishwasher. Come on, start. There you go. There you go. We're going to rinse off my hands because I don't like sticky, gooey hands. And then I'm going to go ahead and get this sink ready. I'm going to soak all of these dishes that are left over. So here I am getting ready to soak them. We got to make sure we spray it all. Yes, we love a good spray. So all of this mail needs to go through the shredder. So I'm just going to toss it in this box and then toss it back in the office. So that way when I have time, I can just go back there and run it through the shredder. Because, you know, we don't like our personal information just going in the trash can. So it all goes through the shredder. Usually junk mail will just get thrown away though. And we're going to move all this stuff off the counter so that I can get it all nice and wiped down because sticky counters are gross. I love the smell of Fabuloso, okay? I use Fabuloso in my mop. I use Fabuloso on my counters. I use Fabuloso in my trash bags. Yes, there are Fabuloso trash bags. It is ridiculous, my obsession with Fabuloso. But let's get this counter all nice and squeaky clean. We're going to go ahead and move that candle out the way because, you know, when you're doing dishes and then you get splatter on the counter, yeah, no fun. I always try to wipe that off too because it gets little fingerprints on it and that's no fun. And then I'm going to go ahead and light my candle because everybody likes a good smelling house. Hi, buddy. My doggy's sitting next to me. This one wouldn't light. It was driving me nuts. And then we have all this laundry that just kind of stacks up on our chairs because when we come home, we tend to just get undressed right here in the kitchen. So I'm going to move all this laundry over to the laundry room so that way it can get washed accordingly. He and I wash our laundry separate. He washes his work clothes separate from his regular laundry because he doesn't dry his regular laundry either. So I got to get all these clothes. Yes, I had more clothes out here than he did because I'm a girl. Didn't realize I had purses right there either, but that's okay. We're going to take that stuff with me too. Now I'm going to clean up the dining area. This is all my work stuff right here, so I'm just going to pack this up and set it off to the side while I clean the dining area. This area usually doesn't get too bad, but sometimes it does because we kind of just throw stuff on the table when we get home because we're really bad about putting stuff away. But usually when we get home, the baby's hungry, the baby needs a bath, the baby wants to play, the dogs want to play, we have things to do, stuff like that. So when we come home, a lot of stuff just gets tossed on this table. So I'm going to move everything. And then, of course, we're going to wipe it down with my favorite, Fabuloso. I got to get a paper towel, though. And I love the way this table shines once it's, like, cleaned. Look at it go. Yay. Yay. I love it when my house smells like Fabuloso. And my mom uses Fabuloso too. So her house always smells like it. So I'm just surrounded by like my favorite scent and it is amazing. And I move everything off of the table. Even though nothing really gets underneath the runner, we're actually about to put up our Christmas decorations this weekend. So I'll make a video of us putting those up and putting these away because, guys, we go hard for Christmas. Our Christmas decorations are gorgeous. And if I do say so myself, we're very proud of our Christmas tree. Very proud of it. Gotta make sure this table is squeaky clean because this mama is picky. Alright, my front room is a disaster because this is where me and Dinky spend most of our time. So I'm going to walk around with her little dirty hamper and I'm going to grab all of the stuff that's related to Dinky and toss it in here. I keep one dirty hamper out here because she goes through like 10 burp cloths a day and like 20 onesies. And then I also keep one in her bedroom as well for her towels and stuff like that. And I'm going to put her toys away. And I'm going to put the dog's toys away because the dogs like to leave their toys everywhere. But that's okay because they're babies too. They like to play. But they have lots of toys and they have their own toy basket. Later in the video, you'll see my boy actually come and take these toys right back out because he doesn't like it when I put his toys away. Over here in the corner, we have a big playpen. And this playpen has all of Dinky's stuff in it. So I'm just moving everything back to the playpen and I'll just pull it out when I need it. I'm going to wait until she wakes up to vacuum. But there's so much Dinky stuff just laying around the house, which is expected when you have a baby. But I need to organize it because it's driving me nuts. This is a chom chom. I don't know if you know what a chom chom is, but it's meant to remove pet hair. So I use this on my couch when I don't want to pull out the vacuum. I am going to vacuum when she wakes up from her nap, but she's really scared of the vacuum. So I don't want to vacuum while she's sleeping because I don't want it to scare her. And plus it's really hard to get this child to nap, so I don't want to take the chance of waking her up. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the chom chom on the couch for now. It does a really good job of removing pet hair, and this is not a paid advertisement by no means. I just really love the chom chom. I used it one time in front of my mom, and she actually went and bought one too. Here you see my boy getting ready to get up on the couch, and of course, as I'm trying to get the pet hair off of the couch, he wants to lay on the couch. So I'm going to have to kick him down, and that's okay. That's part of having pets. I never understood how people don't let their pets on the furniture. That's part of having animals, is they're going to leave hair and you just have to take care of your furniture. But I'd like to cuddle with my pets, so. You can't see me, but I'm currently trying to kick him off of the couch and he's just not listening. So I got to get aggressive and take the blanket. Off he goes. Off he goes. And when I'm done, I'm going to show you how much pet hair was actually on my couch because, ew, you don't realize how much is actually on it until you clean it. Let me show you guys. You ready for this? Ew. And then I like to spray my couch with some fabric refresher. I don't spray a whole lot, but I do use a little bit of it on there. Luckily, we've learned Dinky doesn't have sensitive skin, so... and she's not sensitive to smells. And this is just a very light scent. I try not to use overbearing scents when I'm putting it on anything that Dinky is going to be on. I don't care about how this blanket is folded, let's be honest. Look at this. Okay, these are all the bottles that Dinky could not use. So, they're going in the trash. I'm going to move her swing because she really doesn't use this thing anymore and it's really big and bulky and I kind of just want it out of the way. So I'm going to just tuck that over here in the corner because it's got to go. I am over it. And for now, I'm going to sit down and watch my favorite show and enjoy a little bit of me time. And then when she wakes up, we'll go ahead and vacuum and then I'm going to mop the floors and I'll show you guys my mop and my vacuum because I am obsessed. But I'm going to watch my favorite show and enjoy some coffee and some cuddles from my boy. I'm rewatching The Walking Dead because I know sooner or later they're going to put the new episodes on Netflix and I need to make sure that I know everything. So I'm watching it for the 10th. Now that Dinky's awake, I can vacuum, and I'm really going to focus on the area that her playmat goes in because now that she can roll off of the playmat, I want to make sure that there's not a whole bunch of dog hair and a bunch of mommy hair and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and vacuum this really good, and I have so much trust in this vacuum. It is the best purchase we have ever made, and I have had plenty of vacuums. This one is my absolute favorite. It gets all of the pet hair out of the carpet. It is fantastic. And since I know you're going to ask, this is my vacuum. I believe it was about $190. And then I spray the carpet with the Febreze, the fabric refresher as well, because it smells like dog and, you know, we need to get our carpets cleaned, but not at the moment. But this is the scent that I use. I knew you guys were going to ask. It's cranberry tart. It's beautiful. And then I'm going to go ahead and go sit down because you know what? Dinky's awake and I'm not going to clean while she's awake. I'm going to hang out with her. We're going to watch our show. We're going to play. And we're going to hang out until her next nap. And Daddy brought us some food. So, yay! And now Dinky is ready for her next nap. So I'm going to go ahead and grab her and we're going to take her in there and put her in her sleep sack and lay her down for a nap. Hopefully she'll go to sleep. Sometimes she fights it, so I've learned not to start doing anything until she's fast asleep. So once I put her down, we have to wait until she's asleep to start cleaning again. When I finally got her down for a nap, I decided to do some work, and then we went and got Dutch Bros when baby daddy got home. And then we went home and we ate some food and we watched some Walking Dead until baby went to sleep.